Hello and welcome to this Backwards Compatible Comics review. Today we're going to be looking at Abe Sapien number 22, written by Mike Mignola and Scott Allie, with colours by Max Fiumara. So I have to always look at that name because I always get it wrong. I'm sure I pronounce it badly. I do apologise. And the colours by Dave Stewart. The letters are by Clem Robbins, and the cover is by Fiumara and Stewart. So this is the end of an arc. It feels like the end of an arc, and my God, it's a wonderful ending. In that way, though, I would say that if you haven't read any of Abe before, don't jump on here. It's a great ending, but it is an ending. So there's a little bit of a blurb at the beginning of the page, at the beginning of the issue. Sorry, but to be honest, if you jumped on here unless you knew exactly what was going on, I think you'd be a little bit lost. But what this story does do is obviously give you the phenomenal art, as you can see flashing through the page there. But it's really the story. We're looking at the way that Abe's been treated within the world, even though he has been a good... so good's probably a strong word, I'm not too sure that fits properly, but even though he has helped people and changed it, it's the way he's treated, the way he acts. You know, as you can see, there's a bit of a fight going on, so you do get a hell of a lot of action in this issue. But it's really the heart, especially towards the end, that really shows up how good a series this really is, but also shows how good of an issue this is. It's the way that the interaction between the people that's going on that really does set this apart from other comics completely. You wouldn't think it, but Abe is such an expression character, and obviously that comes through from the artwork, and that's definitely something that you wouldn't expect it from someone, as you can see from that front cover, who looks a bit like a bug-eyed monster. Let's just face it. No, not worried. Bug-eyed monster with gills. But again, because of his eyes can be so expressive at times, it really does open you up to him. But as I said, as an end of an arc, it's blinking brilliant. It's quite, even though we knew what was going to happen, to be honest, if you know the series, you know exactly what's going to occur at the end. But it's almost just, it still hits you in the gut, and it still does give you a bit of a check there. So it definitely is one of those those runs that just really just keeps on getting stronger, even though it does fall into a little bit of cliche. I can't help but love it. So I think if you're new to the series, then just do start back. You know, go back about 4 or 5 issues to the start of this arc. But otherwise, you know, if you're ever thinking about reading Abe, then this is, you know, it's a pretty good place to start. I think this arc isn't too bad. But if I was you, I would definitely jump on, because it is more than worth it. Thank you very much for watching, and take care and good night.